Buenos Dias Gunners Collective. Back at it, you already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You heard it on the intro. Back at it like a motherfucking smack at it. And as you can tell by that thumbnail right there, orderly Father of the Year. Or is he? One never knows, does one. So it's jokes, Holmes. It's jokes, but this ain't a jokey matter. But at the same time, Holmes, with that being said, indubitably, Holmes, this is not Father of the Year. This is Baboso of the Year for taking his daughter with him and putting her in danger and harm's way. Now, this happened the other day and it came across the news feed, man, and I seen it and I was like, maybe I should do something on this. Maybe I should make people aware of how I feel, my perspective, my get down on what I think about gentlemen that put their kids in harm's way, you know. Hey, Sasuke, it's going to be all good. We're going to go over here to foster freeze. Yeah, but that's in the water right there. That's okay. You know what I mean? They're not going to shoot him because I'm going to have my kid. Even though everybody wants to kill me, I'm going to have my kid. That's going to protect me. Fuck no, it's not. They're going to shoot through your kid to get to you. And that's just an ugly situation. So when a motherfucker knows, in a menudo style, in a direct fashion, that people pose a threat to him, Holmes, leave your kid at home. Okay, now in this situation, it was a little bit different. In this situation, his daughter was 15 years old, and he felt that for no other reason, man, because he was going through some type of divorce and domestic dispute with his baby mama, his wife. He probably lost it. You know, sometimes you're not thinking straight, Holmes. Love is a powerful thing, and when someone snatches it away from you, so you want to go with it, que no ladra, right? You know, it makes you start thinking crazy thoughts. Well, his wife, man, Tracy Martinez, I'm going to tell you right now, she felt the wrath of them crazy thoughts, right? They had been going through domestic issues. According to witnesses and people that seen their relationship unfold, man, I guess they were going through a divorce. And sometimes, man, and it goes both ways, men and women. Sometimes they don't just, love don't live here anymore. Sometimes they don't want to go through that. Sometimes love still lives within them, but it doesn't live with the other person. Well, according to people that were around this situation, they said that Tracy Martinez didn't want to have nothing anymore to do with this guy, this Anthony Graziano, and he flipped, right? He flipped, so the other day he pulls up. He pulls up mad than a motherfucker, man, and an argument ensues. And he kills, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? So he's gone now, but fuck it, you know what I mean? Still not going to tell on him. Allegedly, he kills Tracy Martinez, his wife, and goes and picks up his daughter, Savanah, his 15-year-old daughter. Now, of course, obviously, from the outside looking in and just looking at the situation, I don't think he made his daughter go with him. I think his daughter chose to go with him. I don't think it was a planned, executed hit. Like, yeah, I'm going to, watch out, mija. Simon, hey, on Monday, I'm going to go kill mine. Yeah, you down? You down? All right, look, watch, I'm going to go kill her. And then me and we're going to mob. Vámonos a la Mexico. Okay, órale, mija. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll take a caramel mocha at Starbucks. Órale, okay, all right. I don't think it was anything like that. I think he pulled up, you know, to talk about the situation. And I believe an argument ensued. And then, of course, man, he decided that if for no other reason, he should kill his wife. And that's what happened, you know, allegedly. Anyways, from there, he picks up his daughter, Savanah. She's a 15-year-old. Now, I don't know about you. I know about me. You know, when you're 15, although you're not grown and you can't make the necessary decisions to dictate your life, you're making decisions. At 15 years old, there's pirujas out there doing bad stuff. At 15 years old, there's fucking gentlemen already incarcerated. I know I was incarcerated at 11. You already know what's up. You know the difference between right and wrong. There is no bull stop it. Oh, they're throwing that kid. They can't think for themselves. You're about also, Holmes. That can't think for yourself. When you're 15 years of age, especially in the state of California, a state that runs as fast and the wigglization is as real, then you already know what's up, Holmes. At 15 years old, you know, the pinche about to just fucking tilt your mom's cap backwards. Hey, Dad, I don't think I'm gonna ride with you, Holmes. He says, "Get mama knows you're my kid." Yeah, but Dad, but you just blew mom's whole shit out. You know what I mean? Now, watch out. Everything was good. You know what I mean? Wait, let me drink my coffee. Everything was good, but at the same time, Holmes, you know what I mean? Hey, I told you, Dad, lay off the pinche Red Bulls, but you didn't listen. Well, now look at her shit. Her shit's all over shit's written all over the place. Now he's like, nah. She's like, nah. Come on, Dad. You know, if you love me, you roll. Get the fuck out of here. Hurry up. Watch out. They're coming. No. This young lady decided that for no other reason, she was going to rock with her dad and ride with them. Now, it could have been out of sympathy. It could have been out of love. you love your parents, no matter what they do. There's a lot of people, man, that will go through some shit with their jefito and their jefita. I myself, my jefita was in and out of my life, my whole life. Bad individual. Never had a job. Always was on the come up. Was always creeping on the come up. Was always looking for the next scheme. Was always in the mix, right? Wasn't the one to be fucked with or played with. Everybody in the familia knew that. If you said, hey, why don't you get a job? What'd you say? I said, I'm going to go get me a new job. Exactly. That's what you said. And hurry up and get it so I could take your Fatherism when you do, right? That was the type of individual my dad was, a cutthroat. He was real cutthroatish. Right now, at the same time, homes, I still loved him. Still my father. He made me, to what degree of making, I can't call it. But he did that, right? So I'm always going to have to respect him and love him. Okay, and so I could see the situation where this Savanah, this 15-year-old girl, especially a girl, daddy's girl, orale, jumps in the carro with her dad, the truck, the Nissan truck they were driving, and the mobilization was real, right? Now, of course, I'm sure during this ride, these conversations they must have had must have been it'd be very intriguing to be there. To be the cucaracha on the dashboard, posted up eating the fucking crumb of Subway that he had last week. Orale, I'd been posted like hold, right? Listening, because I'm sure, he was pleading to his daughter, talking about, it was over. Because a lot of guys, when they're in that situation, homes, and they're in a, basically, I don't want to call it a domestic dispute, but I want to call it fucking, they're anguished, except by love. They're not in the right frame of mind. They done gave up. When you go to the extreme to kill your wife, because don't leave me outside. Don't leave me. I'm fucking, if I can't get no wheel, right? Oh, I fucking hate Leroy, right? Leroy's in that motherfucker like, hey, yo, can I get some ham with that burger, right? And it's just ugly. Now, trip out. So they're having a conversation in the car. Obviously, somewhere an Amber Alert goes out. People are like, hey, this girl's missing. So the authorities are searching for this young woman and her father. They know her father's very distraught. He's under suspicion for killing the mother. So it's all point bulletin. All eyes on me. They're on some pot shit. All eyes on him, right? Of course, he did this murder allegedly in Fontana, which is the other side of the San Gabriel Valley mountains, about 35 miles from where they were supposed to be apprehended, right? Where they were first spotted. Anyway, so they're cruising through Hesperia when they get spotted, and of course, a chase ensues. Órale, vámonos a la verga, right? Now, me being a father, I have kids, I have daughters, right? I'd have pulled over quick. You know what I mean? Told my daughter, get off. I'd have left her I'd said, get off, lay down on the side of the road. I got to roll out. So it's gonna love you, me, but you already know what it is. I ain't going out like that, right? And I would have bounced. And handled my business. That would have been my last act of fatherism. Word of the day, fatherism. That would have been Father of the Year. That would have been all that I could do, because I wouldn't want my daughter to be involved in that. Of course, it didn't go down like that in this situation. In this situation, there was gunfire back and forth. Now, I don't know if the vato's driving, doing one of these. I can't call it, homes. But from what I heard, and this is just me personally, I heard that there was a long rifle involved, right? That was used. So I don't know how he could do that. And hold the wheel, baby, hold the wheel, right? I don't know how he could do that. More than likely, and anyone with common sense understands that he told his daughter, here, watch out, handle your business, that's not, right? Let me see if you're down, you love your dad, what? Fuck it, eh? You know what I mean? She was busting. Okay, now every relationship with your kid is different. Everybody raises their kids with different morals and different values. There's some fathers right now in Ohio somewhere, that take their kid out every weekend to go shoot cans and stuff. They want to teach their kid, because it's a rough world that we live in. They want their kids to be ready so they don't have to get ready. They keep them ready, right? Then there's some that take their fucking daughter and have a tea party. And then there's some vatos that take their kid fucking to the wrestling match. Oh, Roman Reigns! Acknowledge me, right? It seems like whatever the dad or the mother are into, they try to put that off on their kid. And then there's some where their kids just fucking in the corner rocking. Mira, it's not Michael Myers, right? They just got different kids. You raise people different, so you don't know how they're going to turn out, man. You're hoping that you can instill the morals and the values that they turn out like you, right? Well, in this case, it seemed like the father was out of the loop. This vato was a little different. It seemed like he, as far as his relationship with his daughter, was very close, and that they were willing to go down together. I said, Thelma Louise in flames, right? So according to the authorities and some of the people that have reported witnesses, and said, you can't believe everything you fucking hear. But according to these people, there was a firefight that ensued down this highway, and that the daughter was actually involved. She was actually busting at the cops, to which they were busting back. Several shots were fired. Now, that's movie shit. That's good. They're going to make a Lifetime movie out of that. It's going to be called fucking The Father and the Daughter Who Was Downer, right? But obviously, you know, according to authorities, this is what happened. Now, you can't believe everything you hear. Like I said, especially for them vatos. Them vatos will tell you whatever they got to tell you. So anyways, I guess at one point during this chase, man, their truck, they were in a white Nissan truck. I believe it was a Nissan truck. It becomes incapable of moving anymore. Maybe the placa shot, maybe a strip was thrown, or maybe the placa shot out the tires. Whatever the case may be, they ain't going nowhere, Holmes. Nowhere's fast. And a gunfight ensues. It continues. Okay, it's already started. You know, don't bullshit right now. They're fucking going at it. And the daughter jumps off the car in full, bulletproof gear. She had a helmet. She had a vest. You know what I mean? She had the fucking pants and the shoes and stuff, right? And she jumps off and takes off running towards the cops. Now, was she busting, or was she just like the dad said, hey, get off the car and take off running? What I would have told my daughter is get off the car and lay down, you know, so that way you pose no threat to the officers. That way you're good. Says, okay, you know what? I ain't going to see you no more, but says, give me out. You know what I mean? At least I know I protected you at that last moment. I wouldn't even take my kid and put him in that situation, but hey, you never know. So okay, you never know. Their mother acts dumb and that thing, and get over here. And that's just how it is. Some people are different. But she decided to take off wearing full armored gear towards the police officers. And you already know what time it is. Orale, George Floyd. You just know what time it is. They didn't hesitate. They killed her. Okay? It's a bad situation. It's not a funny situation, okay? When a young girl that has her whole life ahead of her dies. The question in this story is, was she rocking with the dad? Was she literally Bonnie and Clyde on some bullshit? Was she like, you know what? Nah, Dad, we ain't going out like that. Did she die with her father because that's what she chose to do? Or was she put in such a situation where she had no choice, or she felt she had no choice? Okay? Your kids are very susceptible to what you say, what you do. You know, if I go pick my kid up right now, hey, we're going over here. Hey, we're going over there. You know, I got a few kids. Hey, we're going over here and we're going over there. My other one, get in the fucking back, right? And boom, boom, boom. We're all going. Where are we going, Dad? To die. You know what I mean? No. But is it going to be fun over there? Maybe, right? And they're going to listen to whatever I say because I'm the father and they're the child. So you established that a long time. You're supposed to establish that in the beginning. I hate these fucking relationships where people are like, hey, that's my dad, but he's like my homeboy and shit. He's cool. What's up? Hey, Larry. What's up? Hey, go get some beer, some pizza. We're trying to get drunk and shit. But you're only 12 years old. Bitch, stop it. Stop. I'm only 12. You started at 10. Go give me a beer, right? And in fact, give me the last one. But that's my only beer. But that's not, now it's my only beer. I'm your son. You're going to do me like that. I hate those relationships where they think it's father and son is not father and son. It's friend and friend. Child, Holmes, you're the parent. They're the child. And they need to always respect and understand that. I respect their mother and father. You know what I mean? And respect when their father's beating the hell out of their mother. Hey, whatever may go on in that relationship, Holmes. Hey, if you're a child, man, it's never a good look, man, to do anything of that nature, anything physical in front of your kids. It's just not good. Okay? It's going to leave the wrong impression. And you got to understand, man, that's their mother. Or that's their father. You know, it hurts them. And I don't know about you, man, but when my child's hurt, that hurts me. So it's like a round and round. I go, I'm going to choke this bit, but I'm going to be hurt. I'm going to choke this bit, but I'm going to be hurt. Nah, fuck that, right? No, it's not worth it. In this situation, you know, it's very tragic. You have a mother who was murdered. For whatever reason, the bitch, she probably talked too much. She was hit, right? Then you have the daughter and the father who, of course, went on a high-speed chase and just were different, right? A shootout with the cops, that's not your average everyday father-daughter activity. You know, usually you take them ice skating and shit. You know what I mean? You might take them out to go fucking shoot a deer. So that's about as crazy as it gets. Dad, I can't look, right? But when you take your daughter, hey, guess what we're going to do today? I got a great day planned for us. We're going to Disneyland, something like that. Utterly Mickey, right? We're going to go over here and we're going to, with these placas, I just had a little shootout. First, I'm going to blow your mom's shit off. Because I bet she talked too much shit. You know what I mean? She tried to tell me that my pork chops are not as good as hers. Fuck that, that's it. Right? Anyways, get in the back of the seat. we're going to talk about it. Here, put all this on. Dad, what is this? What's this helmet for? It's so that they don't shoot you, right? Now, what? Right? Things were a little bit different in this relationship. Like I said, from my perspective on it, because this is the big $1 million question right here. I wish I got $1 million. I'm broker than Baby Joker. But this is the fucking $1 million question in a Menudo style. Did she participate with her father, or did the cops hit her in haste? Meaning that they fucking just boom. You know, you gotta understand there's already a shootout going back and forth. They see her, they think she poses a threat, and they're like, oh fuck, we fucked up. Fuck, the wind was blowing like Gunner said. Menudo, right? They didn't know what to do. And then they just made up this story that, oh yeah, she came out running and this and that, when really they just let them have it, you know? Didn't take no consideration for the kid in the hostage situation. Or was the kid on some fucking set it off shit? Was she coming out like motherfucking Queen Latifah? You know, these are the days and the days of our lives. You know, was it something different? You know, we'll never know, because those who do know are gone. Okay, it happens like that. This isn't the first time a father, daughter, father, son, a domestic issue has turned into a death. But in this case, you know, you have 3 individuals that are dead. Anyways, they were found in Hesperia. That's where they finally caught up to him. That's where this all went down. This last, you know, the Alamo. I said they defended, and that was that. But, you know, they're gone. It's a very unfortunate situation. You know, it's a very unfortunate situation when you put your kid in danger. Every parent, raza way, Mexican. Look at my jefito never worked, so I can't take it for instance. I'm going to talk about in the third person. I'm going to talk about my primos and their jefito, because he used to always go to work. He used to be envious. Damn, man, look at, he's a dad that goes to work. You know what I mean? My jefito be over there rolling a joint first thing in the morning. Mijo, hey, grab my rolling paper. The ones with the fucking dude that looks like Chicha Chang, I say, shoot them. They're orange, mijo, they're orange. You know your colors, right? That was my jefito. You know, theirs is over there. Hey, did you put my burritos, de fucking nopales and huevos in my thing? You know what I mean? And so anyways, that was the type of situation I wanted to be in. And I know that he would never put his kids in danger. My father was different. Hey, you want to roll with me or what, bitch? You know what I mean? What up and down? Let me roll these leños. As soon as I'm done, watch out. What is that? As soon as I'm done, yeah, me and you were, hey, watch me, I'm going to take you to McDonald's in the morning. Yeah, your mom, shit. I'm going to take you to McDonald's, Holmes. Simon, we're going to go get the big breakfast. You know, the one with 2 pancakes and something? And then after I'm going to need you to wait in the car. I'm going to go kill somebody. You ready? Hike, right? And that was the type of family that I came from, allegedly. And the type of situations that I was involved in. So I can understand where this girl maybe was raised differently. Maybe that was normal to her. You know, or maybe her dad just flipped and she couldn't leave his side. You know, with girls, it's different than boys, than guys. Okay? They have heart. They have a heart. No, Dad, please don't. You just killed Mom, man. What the fuck, right? They have it, whereas the guys kind of like fucking on, la primera. Dad's like, here, show me how down you are. You know what I mean? It's just a little different. Anyways, like I said, the $1 million question is whether she posed a threat to the officers, whether she was killed in vain and just, you know, they jumped to conclusions, or, you know, did they do it to protect society and to protect her from herself? We'll never know. But Father of the Year there, old fucking Anthony Graziano, you know, he decided that for no other reason, man, to lose his top that day, and he definitely lost it. The cops did shoot him in this whole mix. Of course, the daughter came up dead and the mother. So the whole family, one thing is the neighbors are going to sleep good because they're not going to have to worry about no arguing and people keeping them up all night. And that's a bad situation, you know, that it had to be that to go that route. Anyways, with that being said, gente, hope that you move smooth with a purpose. I hope this is a lesson to a lot of people, man. Protect your kids. Don't put them in danger. So I wish I would have had a Jefito Holmes that would have protected me and kept me out of shit. Charlie, that fool pulled up to my school like, hey, hurry up. You know what I mean? Hurry, Dad, what is that in the car? It's a gun. It's hot. Don't touch it. My teacher's like, sir, you can't be smoking what? You can't be smoking what? No, sir. We'll see you at the PTA meeting. Maybe, bitch. Turn around. Let me look at the naga. My dad was different. Anyways, with that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. You get everything that you want coming to you. Hey, it's up to you to do what you got to do. Take care of your children, man, as I take care of mine. That's what it's supposed to be like. If you like this, please hit that thumbs up. If not, you can hit that thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's the unity of all people, the raza, the black people, sprinkling the white. You know it's all good in the hood, man. We got to show each other love because it's all we got. Bang, bang. You know what I mean? $1 million question, man. Look into this. Look into this issue, man, because there's a lot of unanswered questions. The gun, bang, bang, and in that fashion.